All right, hello everyone. This is Willow, and welcome into a nice match between Ark and Bandit. Sorry, we've had a little difficulty getting all set up, but we have a pretty exciting match here. Here we've got Vert in the booth.
How's it going, everyone? Yeah, thanks for having me, Willow. Yes, definitely excited about this match. The good Arc game the other day, which definitely panned out. Did not go too well with them against Team Name, but see what they can do against Bandit. Bandit has been up and coming, forming well.
Mm-hmm.
I know a bunch of people on this team. We worked with them a little bit as well, trying to help them out. So I'm expecting some great things from Bandit to see what they pull out this today for this game. So excited to see the match.
Yeah, definitely. I think it'll be exciting. I've definitely been helping Bandit out a little bit, trying to get everything all sorted out for them. I mean, this is definitely not going to be an easy match for them. They have their work cut out for them this cycle, but I still think it can be pretty interesting.
Definitely going to be a tough one. Speaking of, what are the maps for this afternoon?
I believe we have Canyon and then Waterway.
Okay.
Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, so the kind of the classic for League, just normal to what you'd expect.
Yep. A lot of Canyon recently, a lot of Waterway,
Mm-hmm.
but seeing a lot of Quarry recently too in all the different matches. So I'm definitely happy to see more Quarry after they changed that map and added the tunnel in. Totally changes the dynamic of the game. So you do get some nice long matches on Quarry sometimes, like their Team Name versus Arc match, which I believe was yesterday. So excited to see what happens. Hoping that Bandit puts up a solid fight on Canyon and gives us an extended Waterway. Granted, Arc known for their Canyon defense and also known for pretty quick Waterway with all their aggressive players. But I know that Bandit has been training hard. Sagebirdie, apologies, I can't read all the different names right now. Bandit Nummies. Let me expand my screen here a little bit, see if that helps. A lot of new players, but I know they've all been training hard. Looks like we have Glitched Rob here talking with Odd. They might be getting set up and ready to go. Looks like Bandit is still missing one player, but we should be getting going here pretty soon.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Is that laggy?
I'm sorry for barging in if you don't want me in.
I mean, go for it. I can't commentate this whole match, so it'll be nice to have a second person in the booth if you're still hanging
Well,
around.
nah, you have Bird, who's literally like 4 people speaking at once with all this insight.
We'll see about that for this one. I always appreciate the help, Laggy. It should definitely be a good match. Looks like
Wait.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I plan. There are 2 matches happening right now, so I do plan to just be hopping back and forth between casts, which is a little bit weird, but I've been doing it for like past week or so. So yeah, I'll probably be hopping in and out without warning. But yeah, so we do have Bandit versus Arc. Arc, I don't have to explain much, but I know that Bandit's a relatively new team, right?
Correct, yeah, I want to say they are new this season. Oh, well, just to kick things off, looks like we are ready. Bandit versus Arc is starting right now. We are starting on Canyon, and kicking off with Arc is going to be pushing first as the blue team.
Alright, so yeah, Bandit's obviously going to be setting up, getting as many dashes as they can on their players, and also getting in loadouts if possible. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were going to get some kind of heavy going, whether it be shocks or rockets. But so far it looks like their stances are pretty standard. They should probably be controlling lobby, it seems. But then there's also Bandit Alex holding down the main rail with the pistol, so pretty interesting setup they have going. It looks very linear on the map when you look at the signatures.
Yeah, so we are starting right now. Alex is holding down this main rail.
Yep, good tag from him from a distance.
Yep, and Arc known for usually being a bit defensive when they're on the defense and waiting for people to push out. So it looks like they were kind of holding more closer to the cart to start things off. Gamer Smashes coming in, getting a quick K. Looks as though at this point the whole team of Bandit has been cleared. So now you're going to see some forward motion from Gamer Smash as we're showing right here. Does get one quick kill, but is taken out immediately. Sagebirdie pushing in, nice kill right over there in the, I think what Arc calls the Chaos Room, most people call it the lobby. They are pushing forward. Arc is maintaining the push on the cart right now. 2 people double stacking, and I think I saw a triple stack earlier. So they're definitely focused on getting this cart forward, getting as much MMR as possible. But I can say that Bandit has been doing a great job already stopping this cart at least a couple times.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been putting up a pretty decent amount of resistance when you consider how recent they are as a team, and considering the team they're going against, which is Arc, they've been doing pretty okay. Probably better than how I'd be playing.
Yeah, and looking at the mini-map, I can see that, the cart is down right now. Great clear. The 2 to 3 people on that cart, yeah, they were doing a full party bus. I want to say I saw 2, if not 3 people riding that cart. So, Odd coming in from the left-hand side, taking out 2. Was that maybe even definitely a quick
Yeah,
2K?
that was 3.
That was 3, okay. I definitely saw the second and the third. So, Odd is riding this cart right now. Castle jumping on. So, once again, very cart-focused. Multiple people riding that cart, trying to get as much speed as possible for MMR at the end of this match.
So yeah, around 4 minutes and a half, and they're just about to be approaching this corner. They do have plenty of chances going, considering the pace that they've been going at. And yeah, so far so good for Arc.
Yeah, looking good. They have been cruising so far, but Bandit is getting set up. They are set here on the left-hand side with rockets. Good clear on Castle. While there, it looks like one of the Arc players did end up getting behind Bandit, but we're finally cleared out. So it looks like Bandit's setting up right now for their first defensive hold, but now that they have the spawn advantage.
So it looks like Glitch is going to be hiding behind the checkpoint shield with the rockets, planning to curve it perhaps? Okay, well
Yep.
at least he got 1 tag from that life. There was a decent amount of value from that, I guess. So
Yep,
Arc is pushing it now. Looks like that is... Yeah, looks like they're clear for now. There's another person pushing up behind them, it seems.
Yep, Gamer Slash coming here with a quick kill. Looks
Yeah.
like he is trying to work his way behind as well. Right now the cart is still down. I did see a little bit of motion up there on the upper icon for a second. But as of right now, looking like there's no one on it. Oh, we are getting some final cart motion.
Yep, tons of picks from Bandit just now.
And 2 people from Mark Gamer and someone else were coming from behind, trying to clear out the Bandit members. Bandit continuously flooding onto the cart, trying to stop the motion. Looks like we do have a clear on Gamer Smash. Castle, oh, good shot.
Suicide bomb on the...
Suicide.
Yep, and that is checkpoint. They have exactly 9 minutes flat to go, and they're probably going to be pushing as quickly as they can. Obviously going to be taking the initiative, pushing up as fast as possible, wasting no time. Good work from Castle over here, getting 1 kill, 2 kills. He's pretty low, going for health right now. They can get a third. Okay, yeah, nah, but he's gone back for health. There's 1 person on cart so far, and it seems Arc is going to be more focused on just pushing up, it seems. Well, no, I'm eating my words now. They're just triple stacking it now. Good work.
Yep, triple stacking the cart, trying to get as much motion as possible. You can look at that icon at the top and see when it's dropped or how many people are on it. Bandit coming in here, trying to get a clear. Good kill by Alex. Looks like Arc's car push has stopped just for a short period of time, but I'm sure they're getting set up for the next push here as they already start dropping onto the cart. Gamer Smash in with a quick kill, getting set up to push into the next section of the enemy base. Great headshot there on Bandit Alex. Controlling this area, controlling the high ground, trying to make sure that no one is getting near that cart. Only 1 person. Now I see triple stack on the cart, so yeah, Arc definitely continuously going from single, double to triple stack, really trying to maximize their time to gain as much MMR as possible for this match.
And yeah, while all that is happening, Gamer Smash has just been in the enemy base causing havoc, but he did just get taken out, but there was plenty of value from that run. So, predicting he's probably going to end up respawning, and he might just go straight back to objective, or he's just going to do the exact same thing again.
Yeah, and at this point, Arc has just been cruising on this cart almost the whole entire match. It has been stopped by Bandit multiple times. Bandit doing a great job of being objective focused, diving onto the cart, trying to get the stop. I've seen them use explosives and physically diving on that cart to make sure that it is slowing down. But Arc has been doing a great job. Disruptors out there like Castle and Gamer Smash, while the rest of the team can hang out by the cart and ensure it stays moving. So here we've got Retro holding down that main slightly, looking down their main rail. People coming in, Bandit members trying to come in and clear that cart. We do see a rocket kill by Glitched Robot. Nice work there. But still looks like the cart... Oh, alright, here we go. Cart has finally been stopped. So now the team is getting set up. I wonder if Glitched has got this rocket angle down pretty well to hit it from the bottom there. Definitely interesting. Going back for that second rocket, getting set up now. And as we look at the minimap, you can see Arc members starting to flood in. Bandit is still set up, though.
Good hit from
Rocketeer...
Ichigo.
Yep, Rocketeer finally taken out by Ichigo, which is always a very crucial kill that he got there. Then jumped right on that cart, while other Arc members are still crowding over the cart. We're double and triple stacked.
Wow. Pulled out the rockets again after respawning, and they cleared it.
Great push by Arc, but also a great clear by Bandit, getting them off that cart now. Still, we've got 6 minutes before we're hitting this checkpoint. So it looks like there definitely will be a checkpoint hit. The question is, how much longer can Bandit stall them for?
Yeah, it's only to be expected that a lot of these fights are really rough around the edges, but they've just been going pretty back and forth when it comes to the defense, it seems. They're bandits for sure, putting up a pretty damn good fight.
Yes, they are. And Gamer in here, quick 2 kill, jump while his friends are jumping onto the cart right now, jumping onto these top towers, trying to get some work around the cart. Does get the clear, is immediately killed by Sage Birdie. But once again, we have non-stop arc pressure pushing onto this cart. It is pushing. We're at 99%, and there it is, 100% arc wins with
Yep.
5 minutes and 32 seconds left.
5 minutes and 32. Completely hit that goal. Still, though, Bandit had a pretty alright defense.
Yeah, solid defense. They did get the cart cleared a bunch of times. It is not easy against a high-level team like this with very aggressive disruptors pushing out and not allowing you to even get to that cart. So looks like I think we're seeing a triple stack here in the back of the cart by Bandit, trying to get as much motion as they can in the very beginning of the game. Interesting to see what Arc will do here. Historically, they've been more passive at the beginning of Canyon, waiting for the enemy team or the pushing team to come out quickly. So I wonder what they will do here in the beginning, if Bandit's going to get a little bit of quick, easy space. But we already see the shocks coming in, so
Yeah.
shot blast will be coming in. I'm sure you're going to see a pop here on the card here in a second.
Yeah, it looks like Arc is also putting a little bit of emphasis on that lobby too, if you're looking at the signature map. And it looks like one of Arc is also hiding a little bit as well. Ichigo with the dual SMGs. Yeah, got in a lot of damage just now.
A lot of damage. You will see the defensive team coming in with shocks or rockets, trying to dive the cart and then push back out. You know, once you lose those shocks at the beginning of the match, or those rockets are easier to get back. A shock not as easy, as you do have to kind of go backwards in the map to get them, or steal it right in front of the team that is pushing. But here we have Gamerstash pushing in right now. Looks like the cart has been stopped. There are 3 ARC members in the area. So Bandit having a little bit of an issue now getting out of their spawn for the next push, but we do see constant Bandit members jumping on that cart. 1, 2 push. Gamer Smash staying alive here, holding down this chaos room, or the lobby. Trying to stay alive, looking for that health pack, which has finally popped up for him.
Yeah, by all means, Bandit's doing a good job by still taking the initiative in terms of their objective, despite Arc being incredibly aggressive with this attack, it seems, with this round so far. So pretty good performance by both teams. It's pretty entertaining so far, pretty engaging. And I'm going to be switching classes momentarily. I will be back. See you in a bit.
Sounds good. No problem. So yeah, here we have watching. Odd is now jumping on the car, trying to make sure that it does not move, making sure that the other team does need to actually kill him before it can start moving again. Here we go, multiple ARC members trying to just keep the pressure on. I think at about 4 minutes and 30, ARC was already getting towards the top of the hill, so definitely a more advantage for ARC, but you do see Bandit continuing to push towards that cart, trying to stay on top of it, keep that motion going. Glitch Robot, great kill over there by the health pack area, is cleared out by the next Bandit team member. And looks like we are swapping over to Gamer Smash here. While we're looking at the mini-map, a lot of different motion in that lobby area. We're having single and double stacks by Bandit, so they are understanding that they do need to get that extra cart motion whenever they get the opportunity, and whenever they can clear out those ARC team members. So right now we've got Gamer Smash just tucked in the corner here, getting those, shooting those guys in the back while they're streaming by trying to get to the cart. Usually can do that for a short period of time, but once you've done that a couple times, you got to jump out there like he did. Trying to keep the disruption going. Ichigo rocking the dual SMGs, which I've seen him do on the past couple matches. Definitely getting work done. Right now we're sitting at 3 minutes and 30 seconds as the cart is just cresting the top of the hill. Another great kill by Ichigo there, holding down that lobby area. Multiple ARC members getting set up. Now we see rockets pummeling down on top of the cart at the moment. So it will be tough for Bandit to get any pushing action right now, as not only do they have disruptors pushing into their base, they have rocketeers already pummeling down on the cart, and people like Retro with some solid aim just gunning down the main avenue here. So going to be difficult for Bandit, where they're probably going to have to do some kind of small group up to get in here. We're going to have to hopefully that they stop trickling in, which is difficult when you've got a lot of people disrupting into your base. So Retro setting up. We have 3 different odd ARC team members tucked into this health pack lobby room. A bit of a fight coming up from Bandit. Looks like they are cleared pretty quick as of right now. Still see the down arrow for the payload, so it is not moving as of right now. ARC doing a good job just holding down this area, locking down the, really only 3 different ways you can get into the cart. Up the main rail, down that side rail, or through the, kind of lobby area. And it definitely gets difficult because as a team pushing, you don't have a dash. So you are stuck with 3 dashes, while as these ARC team members stay alive, they have multiple dash access for them to be defending with and have that kind of dash advantage for each one of those one-on-one battles. Gamer Smash continuing to hold down this lobby area, tucking into corners, looking for people coming back. We got Rockets pumping in non-stop. Quick 1K from Gamer Smash. Unfortunately, Bandit Alex did not see him coming in. Once again, 2 different ARC members holding down. I'm looking at the payload indicator, and I have not seen it move in a little bit of time, so it looks like that payload is still stuck at the top of that hill. Bandit does look like, though, they are getting into small groups. Good kill by Sagebirdie there, getting that kill on Gamer Smash, getting him out of that corner. But still, just these Rockets, interested to see who's probably running those, might be odd. Just continuously pumping and hitting down the 2 different areas where you can actually work your way into this towards the payload. So yeah, payload is just kind of stuck on this, I believe it's castle here. Dual Rockets, taking shots down the main pathways, toward those main doors. ARC really working to hold Bandit as close as they can here at this point. Oh, great shot by Alex, or great shot to kill Alex there by Castle. Really just pummeling this main rail. You got multiple, oh, who was that? It just died on the cart. Oh, I missed that one. Who was that? Sorry, buddy. I think that was you. Ran into the cart there. Unfortunately, wasn't able to jump off in time, which happens to the best of us. Oh, good push there by Bandit, though. They did break through main rail. They were able to get 3 on the cart quickly, so unfortunately weren't able to sustain that push. Here we go. We got our team member pushing in, trying to get to some disruption. I see 3 Bandit members right now. Here they come after 2KM getting a little bit of motion. But once again, oh, Sagebirdie back on the cart. Way to go. Sprint circling. Everything's worth, but it is end up taking out. So we've got 25 seconds left. Doesn't look like Bandit's going to be making it into this first checkpoint, but we do want to see exactly how far they can get for their MMR points for this matchup. Castle, great work with the Rockets. Bandit's going to have to take out Castle if they want to have any chance at pushing it a little bit farther, but here we are. We got about 5 seconds left. Bandits getting set up for their last push. Looking at the minimap, I see people pushing in through the main rail, but that is it, folks. ARC takes it 100% to 40% by Bandit. Great job by Bandit, though, hitting that 40% mark. Not easy against a high-level team like ARC with all the power-up advantages that you get on Canyon. Castle, great finish. I think that still counts against him, actually, which is kind of funny. So if only Castle would sit there and look at the scoreboard so I could see it, since I don't have control right now. But either way, just looking at the KDs, I see Oz got top kills for his team at 62, and then Glitched Robot on Bandit, top kills with 32. So those are the stats updates I can give you right now, because I cannot see the scoreboard for the life of me. So overall, though, good game from both teams. It is difficult to play on Canyon, especially as a pushing team. You really need a lot of good coordination to make sure that you're getting through that next checkpoint. So definitely an exciting match. Good job by Bandit. Not an easy team to go up against. ARC, lots of experience, multiple season finalists. So this was definitely what we expected, but definitely a great showing by Bandit overall. So as we get keyed up for the next game, I believe the next map is Waterway. So we'll be interested to see what kind of time frame we get on Waterway. I mean, most likely, we probably will see an ARC victory on Waterway, hoping that Bandit gives them a run for their money. It looks like Bandit is either having one player drop or having one player sub out. So we'll see if they bring in a Waterway specialist from their team to duke it out for this one. Looks like ARC is going to maintain their same lineup from each game to the next, so that's good. You got all your players in there that are nice, warm, and fresh and ready to go. But yeah, interested to see how Waterway pans out. So it looks like we will be kind of just hanging out here with Castle. We work our way through the next few minutes. I hear you over there, Willow. How's it going?
Boop. Hello. Sorry, I'm back. I'm ready to go. Have you guys been waiting on me?
No, you're good. They actually just finished the canyon maybe a couple minutes ago. So it looks like Bandit's making a sub, or someone's just dropping out for a second before we get started. Looks like Gamer Smash giving the big wave. They might actually be ready, but I'm sure they're waiting for Bandit, last Bandit team member to get in there.
Yeah, definitely. So how'd it go? How did Bandit fare? I know it's a big ask of them.
Big ask. They did well. I believe it was 40% that they hit.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So yeah, those last 10% are pretty long on Canyon for that first checkpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Arc did get 100%. I don't remember exactly how much time they had left. I want to say it was in the 4 to 5 minute range. So definitely a big push by them. Arc was running. Arc, I'd give you the thumbs down. Arc was pushing hard. They were triple stacking the cart a lot, relying on Gamer and look at these guys. Relying on Gamer and Castle to get a lot of disruption done. Whenever they died, you'd see other ARC members pushing up to kind of fill the gaps. So definitely a solid push overall, though. Pretty quick, and the cart was zooming the whole time.
Well, good job to Bandit then, though. 40, that is no small feat to make against, an absolute titan of Dash League. That's actually very respectable. I mean, that's only about 10% behind checkpoint, so that's very good. Good job to Bandit, and obviously Arc as usual.
Yeah, we were expecting Arc to take this one, but in the end, Gamer giving his full spam button crouching, but. Yeah, expecting Arc to win this one, but still, great showing by Bandit. A lot of great kills we saw on the cart. While Arc was double or triple stacking when they were pushing, they did get some good explosive kills to clear them out, so that is one of the downsides of always triple stacking.
Yeah.
So Arc fell prey to that a couple times, but overall they did have a solid push.
Well, that's awesome to hear. I hope that they're able to get a fifth in here in a second. I imagine they're, trying to figure out their best people to bring in for Waterway. Waterway is the hardest one, though, when you're facing a team that can be much better than you, because it can end in 2 minutes. If you play your cards wrong and maybe bring in the wrong roster, bring in the wrong strategy, Waterway is the fastest map that can end, and so it's a very scary one to go against a team like Arc.
It is, for sure. And actually, and speaking of the fastest matches, I think that because we've definitely seen a handful of sub 2 minute Waterways. I think, though, we did see recently a quarry that was over in about 1 minute and 30 seconds or 1 minute 40, somewhere in that time frame.
That was UNSC versus Org, I think, right? That was really impressive. That was super awesome to see, and the camera was on one of their fastest dashers the whole time too, so you just saw him run in and cap it first try.
Yep. Yeah. So it's crazy that now we're seeing faster clears on quarry than we are on Waterway, which is just kind of nuts considering how most people view that map. So a lot of teams have been putting in a lot of time on quarry just to make sure that they've got good strategies and can get a quick finish. So yeah, definitely some good scores out there right now, a lot of quick times. So I'll be interested to see how fast this Waterway goes. I'm hoping for a solid 5 or 10 minutes. A lot of counters from Bandit would be great, and we'll see that score boost up for their players who are hitting lots of buttons.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, I hope you've been enjoying commentating a little bit on your own, so I leave you hanging.
The solo commentary is always fun. You just don't stop talking.
Yeah.
Hoping that you don't sound too ridiculous while it's happening.
Exactly. Chat's pretty active. We got 13 people watching. That is pretty impressive. So thank you everyone for watching, and please leave a like. It helps the league out a whole bunch on every video that you see. Super helps out getting it recommended to new people. We've seen the league grow a lot over season 3 and 4, especially after that one really famous video that came out. We saw 50 people join the league in one day, or join the Discord in one day or something, which is incredible. And
Yep.
So I love seeing all the growth.
Yeah, no, love seeing the growth. It is tough. It is a tough game to come into.
Mm-hmm.
I know that when you're a new player and you jump into these lobbies, and all of a sudden you have, you randomly jump into a lobby with, some ARC team members. Or even if you're a new person jumping in with Bandit, team member from Bandit's going to crush any new player. So it's really tough being a new player coming in, but there thankfully are beginner servers where you can jump in, have some fun. Don't have to worry about getting difficult matchups with some higher level players. So I'm glad that there is a kind of a new matchmaking system set up in those beginner servers for people to come in and learn and figure stuff out. But if you are interested, there is always the Discord you can jump into. A lot of people are always there, very helpful. So if you are a new player and played any other VR games, it is pretty easy to jump over to this. I know a lot of, I believe people from Paintball League, Laser Tag League came over to this game. So definitely the new popular game a lot of people have been playing.
Yeah, it's super cool. I love it, and I love that there's so much of VR games. We see all these things bring people in, like Half-Life Alyx and I expect you to die these kind of like, more casual introductions to VR to make it awesome. And then immediately people go, okay, I love this. I want to do it competitively. Like I want to go into Onward or Contractors or whatever and immediately start killing it. And I want Hyperdash to be the go-to. And I think for a lot of people it is, because it's the best one of all the FPSs that I've seen.
Yeah, the ones that I've seen so far definitely agree. I actually had never played any VR, and the first game I ever played was Hyperdash. So
Wow.
I kind of just jumped straight into this game. I believe it was season 1 when I jumped in with TBDI. So that was the first VR game I'd ever played. But granted, grew up playing all kinds of first-person shooters. Quake 3 Arena. I'll date myself by talking about Quake 3 Arena. I beta tested Counter-Strike. Back when it was like 3.3 to 7.7 before 1.0 came out in the store. So a lot of FPS gaming experience. Played a bunch of Overwatch. So a lot of that stuff translates, but it's totally different when you're in VR and you've got those guns in front of you. Hey, what's up, Blackie?
Hey, just as an update, we're not issuing a 1-minute warning, so we're just going to wait for them to get their 5th.
Oh, Castle, gotcha.
All right. Yeah.
No worries.
All right, see ya.
Thanks.
Thanks, Castle. Yeah, I played a lot of Overwatch too, especially early on when it first came out. And ironically, I mained Tracer all the time back then, and so hopping into Hyperdash, it was like I already had this way that I'd go about killing people when I dashed in a specific pattern with Tracer. And so then in Hyperdash, I just came in and did the exact same pattern, and it worked so well. And, I came in and, like, I remember G-Man was one of the first people I saw, like a League veteran, and I was killing him all the time. He's like, who are these new people? What's going on? Like,
yeah.
How do they know what's
going
on?
The skills translate. That's funny because, I have my buddy got me into Overwatch, and it's funny, he used to always scream at me, he'd be like, die on the payload, like, at least just die on the payload. And I was like, why? I was like, I'm just going to die. Why am I doing that? And then now it's, like, ingrained in me that, you need to be jumping on the payload to stop it because that's, like, the whole purpose of, like, the payload pushing maps. So I will say that Overwatch probably gave me a big, same for you, a big advantage playing this game because you already have that kind of team-based mentality where, in Overwatch, like, you have to work as a team. Like, 100%. You need to. If you even watch pro matches, you'll see some pro teams literally like go wait. I forget which team it was. I watched them every time that they would group up. They would literally group up and like huddle together and jump around for a second, and then they would go attack. Like they would take that extra moment just to like get hyped and go jump in. But it is so important, and getting staggered in that game it just completely offsets the whole entire game, especially when you're playing at a high level. And I think that when I first saw this game, I just saw a lot of people just nonstop dashing everywhere, trickling in. And in my mind, I was always like, I was telling makers, I was like, someday we're going to see like 5 people just dashing into an area like all at the same time. And because they're finally grouping up and not getting staggered. And it's happening now. You're seeing these group ups. It's definitely the meta where maybe it wasn't so much in Season 0. It's definitely the game's been evolving, every season that we play. So it's definitely pretty cool to see all the adjustments.
Oh yeah, I love watching the old games, and you just see stuff that you're like, oh my god, like they're playing like a bunch of idiots, and like this is the top teams, like oh my gosh,
Yeah.
It's so funny to see, and I love it, and it's so crazy now because it's like if you join in the league, like, and you get an advisor or something, they'll tell you like, okay, this is how everyone does it, like this is the meta that everyone does, and everyone puts their own spin on it, but like it's like this is the backbone that every team uses, and then from there you can make your own kind of strategies. Where I'm sure early on it was just kind of like, well, we're a team, let's do whatever, let's hop in the game and get some kills.
Yeah, exactly. No, I joke with my team when I look at some of their old footage. I'm like, you guys were noobs. Like, what's this garbage motion? What are you doing shooting like that slow? Like, what's happening? What, you dashed there? Are you kidding me? So I love trolling them, watching some of those old videos. It's like, I could have crushed you a season ago, but granted, they all just keep getting better. So, the playing field does keep getting stronger, every season. For those people that have been here longer and longer, they just have so much experience on what to do and what not to do. It makes a big difference. So, but yeah, it's funny you talk about Tracer. When I describe this game to people, I'm like, it's kind of like your Tracer from Overwatch, and it's like almost like Halo in a little bit. But here we go. We're starting things off. Waterway, Arc versus Bandit. Let's see what happens. Starting here through the eyes of Castle, and we're jumping into this match.
Ooh. Castle getting the button. That's interesting.
Yep, Castle out here gets his first kill. You will notice a lot of ARC team members will usually get a kill, shoot out, and then try to either get a dash or push to the button. As of right now, Bandit does have 2 buttons at least. We did see a countdown there really quickly, but thankfully Bandit did get the counter on B. Ichigo putting some work in Bandit's base. waiting for that health pack. Looks like we have another countdown.
And
Got a hold from Ichigo, and that is the first point. So we are at about a 38-second first point. I don't know if they're going to be beating any records right now, but they might be close. Let's see what happens this next one.
Oh, good kill by Ichigo there.
Yep, Ichigo pushing in real quick. You've seen a lot of similar dash paths from the top league players. He is coming in, stealing that dash, cycling his road on the top of their base. Currently dropping down, trying to get that health pack. Probably getting set up for the next push, waiting to steal this dash. Here he goes, steals it, pops his way up to the top. Cycling over to the left-hand side, classic thing you'll see a lot of different disruptors do. Bandit is staying in their base, trying to get those clears, so they are trying to stay as live as long as they can. Ichigo is finally cleared out by Alex. Good job there, Alex. And let's see, we have Alex pushing into the center, taking B. There was a quick countdown. Thankfully, Alex did get that counter. The key is taken up by Gamer Smash, and now we have another... Oh, we had a point. Now it has been countered and countered again. So at least Bandit's getting those counters, but one more countdown. Let's see if Arc holds it. So it looks like they did get the counter. Gamer Smash is pushing in another countdown by Arc. We got a double button hold. Someone going to get it on B? No, they are not. So here we are at around the minute 55 mark. 2 points down for Arc, and they are going for the third right now. Starting off with Gamer Smash, pushing down the bottom rail, sitting down at bottom B, trying to get that kill on the Bandit member coming into their base, which he did. Gamer Smash getting ready for the push here now. He is taken out by Nummies. Way to go, buddy. Good kill on Gamer. Multiple Arc team members pushing into Bandit's base, trying to get C button right now. Looks like they do get one more countdown. Are we going to get a Bandit pushing the button? We do get a counter. 3 Bandit team members getting the counter.
He has 2 points and I literally just got here.
Yep, no, it's the first couple points went pretty quick.
Expected, though. This is Arc we're talking about.
Yep, that it is. One more countdown happening right now. We have 2 Bandit team members on B, though, for the quick counter.
Only 1 person's left. That is team wipe. Yeah, Arc does win this. Wow. We just got here.
And there you go.
Got here a little late, Laggy, so... so yeah,
Hey,
so right around...
Your own, so.
Nah, you're good, you're good. I'm just cracking jokes. So yeah, that's it. Arc takes the second map, 3-0. I want to say it was about around the 2-minute 50-second mark. And yeah, we'll take a look at some scores. Ichigo, 12-3. Getting work done, 2,982 points, 2,982. And then we've got Snack, the Dragon, 2-6 with 22-18. So definitely pushing a lot of buttons, a bunch of counters. It'll be nice to see when we get the scores uploaded in StyleDev's great website to show us exactly, you know, how many counters they got, how many executions they did. But overall, yeah, great showing by both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Bandit, especially for just being good sports about it. And I honestly look forward to see what the future holds for them, because this is definitely a learning experience for sure to go up against this high level of the team. And I hope they learned a lot from this, and I look forward to see how they're going to be growing in the future. Shout outs to you guys. I cut out. And I think that's all I have to say. It was a good game between both teams for sure, no matter the result.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great game. And I guess I'll just say, yeah, shout out to Bandit. I know you've been working hard. Keep pushing hard. Keep training. You know, every kill you can get on a high-level team like this is in its own celebration, because these guys are tough. They're killers. They've been out here for a long time, so, and a lot of coordination. So, great move by Bandit. Put up a great fight. Arc, as we know, multi-season finalist, one of the top teams. Fantastic work, really good solid push on that payload. Got a lot of time on Canyon and had a quick finish on Waterway. So, but that's it for me this afternoon. Willow, any final shoutouts?
No, I think just great job both teams, and you know, thanks everyone for coming in. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Laggy, you want to say anything?
Yep, sure. Just the usual obligatory shoutouts. Shoutouts to Clan and TNM, other Southern Cross, and the Night Owls. Shoutouts to Willow for casting, and shoutouts to both teams. That's all.
All right, great. Thank you, everyone.